Hey, what's going on, man? It's Illinois from Latinxhiphop, and here we are at Embrace the Culture 6. And I have a special guest here with me.
Hatuey?
Man, nice to meet you. I think this is the very first time I met you.
Yeah, pretty much. I just barged in. I was like, hey, can I get an interview?
Hey, man, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
I told everybody who's been coming down here, I tell them anybody's welcome.
Yeah.
I have no problem with it. It's content for me. It's content for you.
Appreciate it.
So it's nice to meet you. So I don't know you very much. Like you said, you just came up here. So what is it that you do? You rap?
Yeah, I rap. I just came back from the set with Chicano Vega. We actually got a song together,
Okay.
Mirror, on Camino Rojo.
Okay.
I just been posting a lot of my stuff.
Gotcha.
I got founded by one of the engineers over there. His name was Young Elder.
Oh, that's our boy right
yeah,
there. We rock with him. That's the homie.
Yeah, he's a Taino, and he's familiar with the name.
Yeah.
Because it was a commemoration to the Hatuey, the first chief that encountered the Spanish. So I always wanted to bring that up in discussions whenever I'm doing my music.
Okay.
He checked it out. He loved me, and he loved the stuff that I was putting out.
Okay.
And next thing you know, he put me on with Chicano Vega, and the rest is history.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're definitely under something Vega would like, based off what you just told me. Because I know Vega, he hasn't told me too much on it, but I know I've heard some of his speeches where he talks about our roots and everything. He gets deep into it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty clueless on it, but it's kind of something that's touched my radar in the past few years, especially since I'm at Vega, because it wasn't something that was brought to me growing up, and it's all it's new to me. Like all I know is like Pancho Villa, and that's probably as far as I can go. But
hey, I was the same way.
Yeah.
It took me a while to really get to it. I'm 31.
Okay.
And I didn't really start learning about my indigenuity until maybe 2-3 years ago.
And what got you to get into that?
Well, I've always been, my complexion and my features has always been, into question.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been a history geek, but I was a deconstructionist before.
Okay.
I deconstructed from religion and all that stuff, and then, learning the history about that. You learn the history about how they treated our people, but I never really I never really made a deep dive on it until maybe years later. And then I started learning about the tribes that I come from.
Yeah.
And, I started learning about the Chicano movement, the Brown Berets, about how they, are very, what's the word? Knowledgeable about their indigenuity. They're very proud of it.
Okay.
Which is where the word Chicano comes from Mexica. And, I took that with me, and and next thing you know, that's all I talk about now.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So, when we did this song, it just resonated with me. I don't know if you listened to it.
If I did, I can't remember because, man, I listened to a lot.
I bet. I seen your stuff, man. That's why I was like, what the hell? He's the one that puts all these dope-ass artists out here. Like, shit, that's crazy.
So there's a lot to get to. If I got time and sit down, I'll do it. But I try here and there. It's whatever, I guess, really catches my attention quickly. You know what I'm saying? But I am connected with Vega pretty well. I think I want to say he sent me the project before released. But man, I can't really remember. But okay. And man, and how long have you been rapping for now?
For almost 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah.
And have you always gone by that name?
I went by a different couple of names, but none of them really stuck to me.
Okay. Does anybody are more people familiar with another name?
More of HP The Process.
HP The Process.
HP The Process, but that was more for my work ethic.
Okay.
Because that's all I used to do was just go in the booth and just go. But I was shooting in the air, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And I was always trying to rap my way out of my problems.
Okay.
But I never rapped about them until recently. So
Gotcha.
everybody tries to do it. Everybody now talks about what's going on in their lives and everything. And seeing that shift pulled me back. It took me back to the roots of hip hop.
Gotcha.
And how they started using it to basically shake things up, and that's basically what I did with the verse. I don't know if you were there when we performed it, but I said some pretty controversial stuff.
Oh, okay.
It just depends on, it all depends on how you take it, but I speak the truth. I speak my truth.
Gotcha. Are you
But
familiar with? I'm just getting. This is the vibe that I'm getting off of. Are you familiar with Areola?
Jag and Native Threat.
So
Yeah.
okay, so I met, well, not that I met them, but I've heard of them through 86 Inca. Hey, shout out 86 Inca. Those
Hey,
are the
man.
homies, man. We've had, I wish you would have been here, but they came here.
Yeah.
And were you here?
Nah, I wasn't here.
Okay,
that
so
time,
they
nah.
came. I think they came for Embrace the Culture 4.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I think they came for Embrace the Culture here. Great guys, and I mean they kind of touch base on the same thing that you do. And have you connected with them?
Well, I've seen Native Threat check some of my stuff out.
Okay.
And, you know, hopefully we get to work on something. I haven't reached out to him. He hasn't reached out to me. It's more of like, I want to find something. If he ever wants to include me in his project, that'd be dope. I'm trying to look for something for me and him to get on.
Yeah.
Because I know his style. It's kind of similar to what I'm kind of going for.
Yeah.
And, you know, hopefully, you know, it's just all about the timing. I'm not trying to push anything.
Yeah.
And just trying to manifest that to happen.
Gotcha.
You know,
Hey,
get that
well,
movement going.
Well, I hope I can see something going, because I can really see, besides Jag, Native Threat, I can see, is it Frost or Frosty?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. She's
Something,
dope.
Indigenous Cats. I can see you
Indigenous
doing some with
Cat,
them.
Neighborhood Kids.
Neighborhood Kids,
Yeah.
yes. I
fucks
can
with
see,
them.
based off what you told me, I mean, I still need to check out some of your stuff, but based off the information you just told me today, those are the guys I can see you working with.
Yeah, nah, man. Those, I listen to their stuff all the time. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
man, they got some good stuff. Like, I hear the message, it's loud, it's clear, and just the bars behind everything, it's dope. I respect them, because I know it takes a lot of courage to say some specific things.
Yeah.
And you know, people are quick to either cancel you, ride with you. You just don't know.
Oh, they're already trying to cancel me right now.
Why is that? What you got?
Because I've been making fun of Charlie Kirk. I ain't gonna hold you.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
tough.
I've been on his neck a little bit too hard. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Damn. Oh no, you're good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, speak however you want to speak.
Yeah.
I don't dive into anything of political or, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You speak what you want to speak. You're more than welcome to. But damn, that's crazy. That's a tough thing to dive on. I gotta say, you got balls.
Yeah.
You got balls doing that one. But
I mean, that's the whole point of. I mean, even what we're doing right now is risky. You know, speaking the truth. Some people don't like it, especially when you're trying to be proud about your indigenuity, and then you bring up the oppressor. Like, hey, you try to bring us down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I used to get shitted on just for trying to grow my hair out. You know what I mean? And I didn't let that get to me, and then this is where I'm at right now. And you know, I see some people who turn heads. They be like, "What the fuck you growing your hair for?" It's like, it's feminine, but that's our culture.
Crazy.
That's our old culture.
Okay.
Like, if I can grow it, why not? You know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I would encourage you to like dive deep into your indigenous roots, man. It's freeing, really.
So when it comes to doing that, is there like a book, a video you would recommend looking into? Because you and Vega telling me that, I'm like, what do I look into? Because I don't have my tios, I don't have my tias saying anything. They're not trying to push it on. And you know, rest in peace, my grandparents.
Yeah.
They passed away, so I can't have that conversation with them. I didn't know that was a conversation to have with them.
Yeah.
And so I personally, for me, I'm speaking for myself only, I don't know where to turn to dive into that. Is there anything that you would recommend?
I would recommend the book of the Mohawk Society.
Okay.
That's what I'm currently reading. I was given by Willie, one of the chapter leaders in the Brown Berets.
Okay.
And it made me realize how much we had to do with the Declaration of Independence, of how to form democracies. Like, everything that most people would celebrate American culture came from indigenous practices, community, voting on stuff, you know, respecting women, because women led. And, you know, that's something that I grew up, because I have 5 sisters.
Okay.
I don't have the concept of being a man and everything, because I seen women grow up do it. They taught me how to be assertive, taking care of business, everything like that.
Gotcha.
You know? And come to find out, that's an old indigenous practice, but that's just in us.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we have that hard work ethic, because we're just out there hunting and gathering, and that's just distilled in us.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I would really like to dive into this a lot more.
Hey, man.
but I don't have a lot of time.
Regardless, though, you're my indigenous brother. Regardless of what tribe we come from, Chicano, I'm a Lenca and a Maya.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. But I look at any type of tribe as my brother, regardless
Gotcha.
if they native, if from Canada or from South America. That's my brother, no matter what.
Gotcha.
That's how I try to go at it, and I come at my message with love, and you know.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And it's good to hear. But like
Yeah.
like I said, I would like to talk more into it because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's people, that may be watching this that would like to also get to know their roots as well. But that's all the time I have. If you want to talk about any upcoming projects, singles, EPs, or just want to let people know where to follow you, the floor is yours.
So my Instagram is and TikTok is Hatuey713, Hatuey 713, and I got an upcoming project with Young Elder. It's called Revenge of the Dam, and I'm coming at it from the old way of hip hop, just shaking things up. I wanna shake some shit up. So hopefully y'all go check it out. Love it, hate it, get mad. I don't care. Appreciate it. Hopefully y'all check it out and love it. But it is what it is. You know
It
what I
is
mean?
what it is, man.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man. Well, thank you, and I hope to see you again pretty soon.
Yes, sir.